I'm gonna do an unboxing of the P-47 Thunderbolt Razorback edition from Motorworks. This is the 1/18 scale. It's brand new, never been opened, never been out of the box. Motorworks was sold, I believe, in Walmart. Yep, there it is right there, Walmart stores. And it was made by 21st Century Toys. I have about 36 of these I just purchased that are all new in box. And I'm gonna probably be doing an unboxing of one of each because I have multiples. And I'll be posting them online on this channel. This guy had them, he was collecting them. And he didn't have room for them anymore. So I bought them all. And I have different variations, so I'll be probably showing those. Doing one of each variation. This is what comes at the bottom. Looks like a little manual of assembly. Comes with one action figure. It's tied on the back. Comes with, looks like a drop tank, a bomb, and I believe these are missiles. I'm not 100% sure. Let me undo these and get back with you. There's a lot of these little zip ties, or whatever you want to call them. That took a long time to get those off. So we're gonna start off with the soldier. This is typical of the other soldiers that came with the planes I got. They usually have a different, unique look to them though, like as far as the face goes. This one has aviators on him, goggles on his head, and the feet swivel. They have 3 points of movement, the knees, and then the thighs swivel as well. Same thing with the hands. The hands themselves swivel. The elbows bend, and then they rotate, and then the head swivels as well. This one doesn't come with a parachute. Some of the other models do, but the parachute comes off, and you could put a parachute on there if you had an extra one. You hook it around there and there. Put this guy aside. Here's the bomb. This is the drop tank. I believe these are rocket pods. Let me know if I'm wrong. And then the fuselage. It has a little cover on the top. It actually has a blue, I didn't know that was blue. Opens like this, lift it up, and then slide it back. So you have to actually, there's a locking section in there, you see that? It drops down. There's a little tab right here. Goes forward, I guess push down and it locks. There we go. The props do spin, the engine detail. Man, they have these in there good. There's one of the tail wings. Wish I missed that one. This is the left wing. So the ailerons move. Not crazy amount. The flaps do go down quite a bit, and they actually lock in place. It's a pretty good angle. They do, I noticed this about these series, they do occasionally have some, this is brand new out of the box, some weird paint things going on, like somebody spilled some paint there, some from the factory. They try to cover something up. Well, here's a clear window. I don't know what that is. 2003 21st Century Toys. There's a clear window. It's probably an indicator for something in real life. There's a 50 cal machine guns. These are like a rubber. They're not plastic. They're very hard rubber, which is nice. So the wheels, I think you pull this back like this. Well, I'm not gonna break anything. I'm gonna look into it first. There's that. This is the right wing. Looks like this one. This has a white light and this one has a red light. Same thing with the flaps. They lock down, and then the ailerons. They move, but they don't move a whole lot. I wonder if, I gotta read up on that real quick. And then I gotta get this tail wing, and then we'll go to assembly. So this is everything that came with it. I'm gonna start the assembly now. I'm gonna start with the wings. All you have to do with these toys is actually pretty simple, is you just slide this slot into the wing and it locks. There we go. Take the right wing, same thing. It actually locks pretty good. And then you take the rear wings and you just snap them in. It does have this little pin right there. If you can see that, and then right there, there's a hole. So I wanna make sure I get that lined up when I'm doing that. Let's see, yeah, you wanna make sure you line that up because that can actually cause a problem. It's like, it could probably pop off. There we go. So that's that. Now I'm going to, it lets you do a bomb or it lets you do the drop tank. I'm actually gonna do the drop tank for now. There's a little slot right here. And you just take that, you pop it in. Actually goes in pretty good. Like that. And then the wings just come out. There's a little locking pin right there. See that? And it locks into place right there to keep the wheels from going back. So I'm gonna put the wheel up for now. When you're putting it up, you just take it and you just push it back. I don't know that it locks, so you kind of have to, there you go. You have to push that back, and it doesn't want to stay down until you push that little tab into place, and then it holds it down. I'm gonna do the rockets now. Oh, the holes are bigger. So the hole in the rear is bigger than the hole in the front, and this little post is smaller than one in the back, so it has to go like this. Takes the guesswork out of it. And that snaps in pretty good. I'm happy with that. Some of these 21st century toys models don't line up very well, like this one right here. I'm gonna have to work on that hole. All right, so the tail wheel has this little doors that you open, and then you just take this part right here. You see that? This little lip, you lift it up, and you just kind of gently reach in there and pull it till it locks like that. You grab right underneath that lip right there, and then the tail wheel does spin. There it is. Of course, the rudder moves as well. Tail flaps move. I'll give you a detailed view of the cockpit. Here's the cockpit view. Doesn't look on this one like they have gauge stickers. They don't have gauge stickers on this one like they did on the Avenger. It's a little disappointing. I see rudder pedals back there. Here's your throttle. Some controls. I did manage to get the pilot in the cockpit, and I got his hand around the joystick, which is pretty cool. The only thing I don't like is that this is blue. They didn't make that gray. I might actually paint that later. Got it. Definitely a pretty cool plane. Just gotta fix the rocket pods over here. If you have OCD like me. And that's what it looks like.